And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And today marks the first Champions match. It's Rovers, and they take on Juniors.
Well, I can't wait for this one. It should be a really good tactical battle between two excellent teams. The midfield area is going to be key, though.
And so this Champions clash begins. And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. And operating through the middle in attack today is Eden Hazard. And here's the starting 11 for Juniors. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Rafinha starts alongside Piotr Zielinski in central midfield.
Big moment this.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Promising pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Can he give them the lead? Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished though. Now what can they do from here? Big chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
Marcos Llorente. Now with Pedri. Juniors moving productively. This could level it. Oh, great defending. Yamal. Hazard. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Pedri. And Juniors come away with it. Now opening things up. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Oh, good vision there. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, what a stop! They favoured a short one here. Really favours this position. Corner again. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Really closing him down. Mbappe. And an astute piece of defending. Mbappe. Rose Lavelle. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Pedri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Effective piece of pressing. O'Reilly. Rovers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he score? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pedri. Rose Lavelle. Getting in there to intercept. Opportunity. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And the chance slips away.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Rafinha. And they could eat into the lead. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for juniors. Hazard. On to Pedri. Mbappe. And it's Rovers' turn now. Rafinha. Here is Marco Asensio. Wonderfully weighted pass. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Rafinha. Here's Mbappe. There's the shot. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Putellas. That is that for the first half here. So the second half underway and juniors trailing. Will they be able to pick it up a notch or two? Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Going short. Trying to plot a route. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, that is a superb save. And the short option preferred. He fancies it. Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Lamine Yamal. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a tackle that was.
Mbappe. And the defensive intervention there. Mbappe. Oh, disappointing end to that. Pedri. Well read to put an end to that attack. Yamal. Could be dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And threading it through. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Delivering it. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Trying his luck, and a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved! Well, how about this? 4-3. Strong challenge. Alexia Putellas. Here's Rafinha. And he read it well, intercepting it. And Rovers pushing forward with options available. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Rovers displaying good wit. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Marco Asensio. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pedri. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Kylian Mbappe. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rafinha. Quick break could be on. Oh, the threat is there. Lavelle. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Playing it short. Oh, blocked it. Eden Hazard. Rovers go forward purposefully. This could finish it. Magnificent defending. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Keen to take it short here. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that was easy on the eye, but a teammate got her out of trouble. Well, Rovers in front, but still there is work to do as they try to avoid any silly lapses late in the game.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Marco Asensio. And he's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Pedri. Committed challenge. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the keeper is there to cover up. And there it is, the final whistle. This will do nicely. The outcome they were after.
Yeah, they played well today. They got their tactics absolutely.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and it's all about champions today. It's the Saints, and they face Rovers.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. This is how Saints line up today. Ruben Neves plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. And it was spotted.
Yeah, I thought they were through there.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in this.
Having a go. And he's done really well to keep that out. Out of play. Throw in to come. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And the attack breaks down. Rafinha. That got a touch out. Throw in now. Asensio. That will be a corner. They decide against putting it in. Ronaldo. They shall not pass. Taking this on, but it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Ruben Neves. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Looking now for a direct route. And the press has paid off here. And that's gone out for a goal kick. Well, Well, it doesn't matter whether the ball's in the air or on the floor. It can be just about impossible to stop Cristiano Ronaldo. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, I'm not surprised that we're highlighting him. He's one of those players that just keeps wanting to evolve and develop his game. He's working hard at that, and I'm sure we're going to see a big performance from him here.
On he goes, and on, and on. And that will be a throw-in now. Nicely sets it up. Well read to gain possession. Rafinha. Mateus. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Rafinha. Had to work hard to keep that in. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. It's gone behind. That'll be a goal kick. Mbappe. Dominic Szoboszlai. Opportunity here. And it's all been sorted out by the goalkeeper. Given away by Rovers. Mbappe. They're just looking now for that final pass through.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
The Saints pushing forward with options available. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. The assistant spotting a touch there. It'll be a throw. Mbappe. And it's on here. And a really smart stop there. Asensio. The ball in for Ronaldo. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Rafinha. Ball one, well read. Asensio. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Oh dear, nothing about that was right. That's a bad miss. Rafinha. Now Neves. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. A lot of room out wide here for Rovers. Lovely defensive work.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Having a go. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Rafinha. Asensio. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Substitution for the hosts.
Second half underway with Saints behind. Can they find a way of turning this game around?
Replaced by number 17, Fabian. Substitution for the visitors.
Federico Valverde.
Number 19, Rafinha. To be replaced by number 9.
They've lost it there, and the attack is over. The game really needs to settle.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
On we go. The ref says play on. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Alexia Putellas. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Rafinha. And Rovers have the ball again. Delivered towards Ronaldo. And there it comes to an end. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Having a look. Crucial defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Putellas. Really good pass. Saints moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Hazard. Good vision from Hazard. Looks to lift it. Oh, against the bar.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Saints struggling to keep the ball. Eden Hazard. Takes the shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. A chance now for a quick transition. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. A chance to deliver into the box. A really good interception to take the ball. Getting closer. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending that, wasn't it?
Asensio. Rovers with acres of space to attack. Fabian. The ball taken away and out of play. Valverde. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And into the last 15 minutes. Decent looking attack this. A corner. Now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Short corner it is. Could be setting something now. Taking a chance. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. A corner to come, and a goal here would probably seal it. And punched away, no messing. And out it goes for a throw. Eze. And 10 minutes of play remain. Lovely, incisive ball. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Dominik Szoboszlai. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ronaldo. It looks the right ball. And that has been adjudged to be offside. A good move that needs some end product now. And the promise of something happening is over. They might get caught on the break here. Hazard threads it through. Oh, could be a chance here. Buanga. On to Valverde. This could be dangerous. Fabian. Wasteful from the Saints. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And we've got action from Champions to bring to you today. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
The whistle blows, and the first half of this Champions contest is now in motion. And they won't be going any further.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Gets past really nicely. Oh, real opportunity. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Mateus. A promising looking attack now from Rovers. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. A good advantage played by the ref. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ronaldo. And it's on here. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Rafinha. A deflection sends it out. Throw in. A really good interception to take the ball. Marcus Rashford. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. That's a good ball. Ronaldo. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Played in with that. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And they went too soon. It's offside. Rafinha. Switched on and ready to intercept there. There's space out wide here for Rovers. No way through. Possession lost. Looks a good ball. Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. The attempt skims the crossbar. So unfortunate.
Well, when he hits this, he thinks he scored. It's almost a perfect free kick. Just look at his reaction.
Lamine Yamal. Given away by Rovers. Rovers pushing forward with options available. Messi. The pass played through perfectly. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Marco Asensio. And they've come away with the ball. Rashford. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. It's a corner. And possibly the chance to go further in front. Chance to score! Crucial defending. Closed it down well. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, she's got to do better there. She's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a little bit longer.
Now, what can they do from here? Rafinha! Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. It's played in now. That's got rid of the ball, but a corner to come. And they've gone with a short one. Nicely sets it up. Rafinha. Rafinha now. Promising attack, but only to a point. Well, those with the away team in their hearts won't be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards the break?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Lamine Yamal. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Asensio. Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Substitution for the visitors.
And the game restarts.
Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. To be replaced by number 9, Eden Hazard.
João Cancelo. Martinez. Rafinha now. Acres of green grass to roam into. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Now to choose the right option. Should score here. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Frenkie de Jong. Good work to beat the challenge. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. You have it, no, you have it back. This is ugly football.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Marco Asensio. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. He's been brave on the ball, always looking to go forward and hurt the opposition. There's not much to separate these two sides, though.
Frenkie de Jong. On to Rashford. De Jong. Oh, good vision. A goal that gives them the advantage. So off we go at 2-1 now. Yamal. Well read to gain possession. That's a good pass.
Well, it does look like they've changed things slightly here. I think the message from the manager has been to win the ball high up the pitch. They'll be hoping to create some chances playing that way. I'm certain of that.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red
Messi.
sports car, parked outside main
The ball given away.
please return to your vehicle.
Getting closer. Rashford. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Rafinha. And now with Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Rafinha. Moving through on goal. And the keeper could be in trouble. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Well, it's the right idea, isn't it? Just gets a bit too much on it. The keeper will be happy to see that go over the bar.
Rovers moving the ball forward with purpose. Having a try, and the shot thwarted. No way through, possession lost. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Surely now, and further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. So back underway, 4-1 now. Really good pass. There's room to do something here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And it's on now. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. To finish it off here. Oh, against the post. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Rafinha. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. That's wasteful from Rovers. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Unable to find anyone with that. Now this could lead to something. Now composure needed. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Well, this looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Hazard! And it's taken away. Terrific. And the run goes on. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And thrilled to bring you all the action from Champions. What are your expectations for today?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying Champions clash. And he's in. So Bosley, he'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Sol Campbell starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Rafinha starts with Marco Asensio in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, I think you have to greatly admire what she's produced in her 50 appearances for the club so far. A very bright start indeed.
Well, what a good signing she's proved to be. Her performances, her character and her ability have been excellent. Hopefully the fans will see more of that over the next couple of years.
Gavi. Williams. Well, a good tackle. Room to roam for Rovers on the wing. Could be. Off the post and back in play. Just straying offside. Williams on the offensive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, a touch too heavy there. And Rovers exploiting the space on the flank. Decides to shoot. And there it is! Through. That will do nicely. David Hansko. Could play it in. Well, the threat could be there. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Alexia Putellas. Chance here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Showing good vision. Can they fashion a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Incisive ball. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Upamecano. Gavi. Now with Upamecano. Griezmann. Oh, needed to get there and did.
He did really well there.
Merci Dumornay. Oh, she's in here. Not troubling the keeper. Pernille Harder. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Griezmann. Takes it on. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And he read it well, intercepting it. Plenty of support here. And a good save there. And over comes the corner. Will it be? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And showing fine vision. Opportunity. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, credit due, having held on to the ball there.
Well, they look great if you can pull it off, but on that occasion, that just wasn't quite good enough.
Well, they lost custody of it. Fine pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Pernille Harder. Can they do it? And the flag does go up, offside. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball moving again with Rovers very much on top here. Will we see more of the same in the second half? So Bosley. Here is Marco Asensio. And what an opportunity this is for her. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Gavi. Now Griezmann. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, it's on! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Marco Asensio. Campbell with it. Timber. Went in strongly, decisively. Takes the shot. Well, what a stop that was. Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearing it away. Infringement spotted. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Is this the moment? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And giving them too much space on the flank. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And credit due, a good intervention. Marco Asensio. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a clear foul. Iniesta. Oh, terrific save! Now, how about the short corner? Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. William Saliba. Szoboszlai. Putellas. Interception to snuff out the danger. Griezmann. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And plenty of space for the Rovers' attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Plenty of support here. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Gavi. Tried to craft something, and nothing comes of that attack. He fancies it. Oh, tremendous block. Did well to win the ball back. And the chance is on. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Iniesta. An alert intervention. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Pernille Harder. Onto Iniesta. No, not the best challenge. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Rafinha. Disappointing for Rovers to give it away like that. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw there. Oh, that's splendid play. Griezmann. And in with a real chance. And that will be a penalty. They know they've got to convert this. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm thrilled to bring you all the action from Champions. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions showdown. A very good tackle. And defensive play to be applauded.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. William Saliba starts. Can they do it? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Rovers come away with it. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Alexia Putellas. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Last time out, he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Putellas. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Real chance. Chance with the chip. Oh! That is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Good movement. A fine reading of the situation. Could be troublesome. And forcing the error. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Alexia Putellas. Marco Asensio. It's a neat move. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zinedine Zidane. And an opening. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And regaining control of the ball. And in the right position to read it. Marco Asensio. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Is it going to be? And there it is. Penalty. This to get back into it. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the action continues. Rovers have reduced the deficit. Maybe they can find a leveller now. Really good block. Well, this could really help the cause. And losing the ball there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Zidane. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And over comes the corner. Putellas. And showing good game awareness. Rafinha. Rovers displaying good wit, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the half-time interval not all that far away, and Rovers behind in this one. What have you made of their play?
Well, what a first half this has been. We've had everything. But unless they start defending with more urgency, they'll concede more goals here.
Is it going to be? Oh, it might be. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Mbappe. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Rovers losing possession. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Could pull one back here. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Dumornay. Could be threatening. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. So Bosley. On to Putellas. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. He has teammates around him. And beyond the last defender, offside. Trying to open them up. Now she could do a bit of damage. And offside, unfortunately. Oh, read it really well. Griezmann. Attacking with vigour. Opportunity. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Alexia Putellas. Well, nothing productive, really. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Nicely played. And safely dealt with. Trying to pick out a teammate. And played short. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mbappe. Zidane. Will it be? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Heading it towards goal and connecting with the crossbar.
Well, he's got to head that down, but I have to say, he's a bit unlucky, really.
Marco Asensio. And in the right position to read it. Danger building. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Thuram. Now Griezmann. Alexia Putellas. Really getting stuck in. Rafinha. To eat into the lead. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Alexia Putellas. Well, there to intercept. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And he has options available. Good-looking pass. Could be. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Alexia Putellas. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Disappointing pass.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than let the opposition have easy possession when they're playing out from the back, they're now going to make it more difficult by closing the ball down high up the pitch. And I think it might work for them.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. It is to be a throw-in. Teammates available. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish, I'm not sure.
And it's Rovers' turn now. Oh, that's splendid play. A really risky challenge. 10 minutes to go then. Can they level it up? This could be the equaliser. That is a perfect tackle. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Chance to equalise. How good was that? Oh, that's a clever ball. On to Putellas. Griezmann. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Mbappe. Trying to connect. Oh, how did he keep that out? If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And played short. Di Marco. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Federico Di Marco. William Saliba. Well, a growing sense of frustration. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating...
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring to you today. It's the Old Boys and they face Rovers.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
The ref's whistle blows and the battle begins. This champions match is underway. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, surely. Open goal. With the keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Rafinha. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
The Old Boys pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the promise of something happening is over. Promising looking ball. And that has stopped any potential danger. Sane. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Dembele, he's in here. It's 2 already. They've hit the ground sprinting here. And we're back underway at 2-0. Rafinha. And she's done well to get past. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. Rafinha. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. This could be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And here it comes. What an incredible few minutes. From down and out to all square again. Can you believe it? The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Beaten easily here. Dembele! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Melki Dumorne. Rovers have lost the ball now. Mateus. Able to skip past there. Still trying to find the space. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's a good ball. This to see them lead. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point.
Genuine chance. Still not away here. And it's played over to the back post. And the keeper gets to it and gets it clear. And still going here. Oh, nice vision in that pass. What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant football.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Really good pass. Big chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Stretched everything to get there. Corner kick played in. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football.
Having a go. Ousmane Dembele. Rovers recovering possession well. Timber. That's one player beaten. Real chance. Oh, my goodness! From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is! And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Now for the finish. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And they must keep the ball a little bit better.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Dumone. And served through on a plate here. Found superbly and in. Off the crossbar. Well, he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. The old boy's struggling to keep the ball. Able to skip past. Ousmane Dembele. A promising looking attack now from Rovers. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And it's on now. And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Asensio. Chance to score! Oh, heroic tackle!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Lovely setup. Surely now. Got behind it and kept it out. Bit of a lapse in vision from the keeper. And it's on here. And what a challenge. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. He's in here. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping. And away we go again at 4-3. Leroy Sané. Oh, should score. Oh, that was hit hard. Less is more sometimes.
Well, not far away, but really, that should be hitting the back of the net.
Dominik Szoboszlai. Rafinha. A lovely, incisive ball. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. Ball 1, well read. Dembele. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, no way through there.
The pass played through perfectly. A moment of misjudgment there. A really good interception to take the ball. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And the flag's up. Offside the call. That set up the chance. Here's the shot. Really solid defending. Szoboszlai. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Into the box it goes. It's away, but not far enough. And behind it goes for a corner kick. This could be threatening. Takes the shot. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. It's played in now. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Moving forward well. Now, this has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. And this unbelievable match starts once more at 5-4. Dominik Szoboszlai. This is looking promising from Rovers. Decent chance. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Now here comes a change. And it's a short one. Genuine chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Dembele. Melki Dumorne. Proteus. Good positioning. Oh, that was a bad one. Good try, only just wide of the mark.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he always knew that was going past the post. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Hackney. Good work to win the ball back by Rovers. Can he finish? Took one for the team there. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. A chance not apparent yet. Could get it over now. Terrific chance. Open goal. And a little lifter. And the keeper reads it without a problem.
Yeah, comfortable save in the end. No real threat there.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Well, now they could spring the trap. Rafinha. Real chance. Back off the post.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Butragueño. Melki Dumorne. And the attack collapses. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Well, that's how to defend.
And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
You're absolutely right. They...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And it's all about Champions action. What might we see today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Sol Campbell in central defence. Rafinha starts with Marco Asensio out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Opportunity here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, you've got to savour such moments. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Nice looking move, this. Opportunity to level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And it's with Lopez. Szoboszlai. This looks more than decent. Oh, big moment! And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Szoboszlai. Dumornay. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Nahar. Lee. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Good visualisation and execution. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And intercepted it.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Really closing him down. Oh, good idea. Chance to equalise. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And passing it through. Oh, denied once more.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well, a stylish moment. Corner kick given to Rovers. What can they do with it?
Just listen to that. The crowd are enjoying what they're seeing here. Just need to capitalise now.
João Pedro. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he has options available. Waited well. Big opportunity. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Lee. So to the keeper. So Bosley. Oh, she's in here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Campbell. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Promising attack, but really sticking to their task defensively. O'Reilly. Here's Rafinha. Merci Dumornay. Well, a good tackle. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So the referee says goal kick. In a decent position now. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Flag raised for offside. Lee. Well, giving the ball away. Decent idea. Oh, this is looking promising. Opportunity. Just can't get it past him. Really clever pressing. Terrific save. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Could play it in. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. Intelligent ball. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. And playing it through. Oh, she could finish. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Well, continuing with the game, and Rovers sprinting away, looking oh so comfortable. Dumornay. And take it away. Alexia Putellas. Now what can they do from here? And offside, unfortunately. So Bosley. Pedro. And fed forwards. Oh, terrific save! It's a short corner. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a throw-in forthcoming. And the defensive intervention there. Counter-attacking chance. Decent pass. Can they create something? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Campbell. Marco Asensio. On to Putellas. Could be dangerous. A cheeky chip. Off the line! Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Alexia Putellas. Oh, cheeky, you might say. And she's done it! She's made... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm thrilled to bring you all the action from Champions. It's Rovers up against the Dons.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions showdown. Oh, chance! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Jakub Kiwior. The Dons could do damage from here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jakub Kiwior. Dumornay. Merci Dumornay. This looks interesting. Will it go in? Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps. Putellas. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, perhaps this time. And beyond the last defender, offside. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, big moment. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no way through in the end. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Marco Asensio. Opportunity. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Delivering it. Well, punched clear. And cutting in field. The Dons have it once again. Nicely timed tackle. Marco Asensio. Just like that, they have the ball again. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. The Dons could be onto something. Could reduce the deficit. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. And a tidy challenge. Well, good-looking play with the ball at defeat. Not the best challenge, free kick. And deep into the penalty area. Did a good job of cutting it out. Great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Szoboszlai. On to Putellas. Decent pass. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Pernille Harder. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but really sticking to their task defensively. And support available. Rovers have possession once more. And really discomfited by the press. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio. Opportunity! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Brilliant piece of skill. Melchi Dumornay, and plenty of space for the Rovers' attack. Seemingly no one can stop him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent looking ball. Asensio. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy and... Well, the action underway once more. Can the Dons find an equaliser here?